Right. So many videos to do. So many videos I've been promising to do as well. I have 2 videos that I've promised to do now, and it is so hard getting these videos out when you don't give a damn about YouTube. Oh my god. When was the last time I did this? What, like a month ago, if that? Anyway. Yes, anyway, I found this article here, as you see. While I was doing whatever it was I was doing. I completely forgot what I was doing. But I found this article here, and I just went and did this, and I'm like, okay, so it's very short. And I haven't read through it yet, but I just saw this title, and I'm just like, let's go. So I got this from MSN up here. This is from ET. Oprah Winfrey on the importance of honor. Oh my god, I can't even get through this title. Jesus. On the importance of honoring black fathers in TV special with John Legend and more exclusive. The importance, just a freaking title. The importance of honoring black fathers. Really? So after how many now decades that you've had to lay waste to the black? Okay. This is by Zach Seamer. Seamer. Okay, 4 hours ago. 4 hours ago, as of Tuesday, June 15th, 2021 at 11:48 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Eastern Standard Time. Oprah Winfrey and this is very short, so I'm just going to read through this. Oprah Winfrey and Sterling K. Brown. I have no idea who the hell that is, so I went and clicked his name, and I'm guessing that's him. Mandy Moore introduces Sterling K. Brown to her son, Gus. I wonder why she would do that. Sterling K. Brown are celebrating black fathers and the universal joy of fatherhood. Really? Ahead of our own special on his network, honoring our oh really, we're kings now, celebrating black oh god, oh my god, come on now, please do not make this a 20-minute video. This thing is more than, it's like 60 seconds at best that I read. Honoring our kings. So what, we're kings now? Really? We're kings? We're kangs and shit? Really? Really? Now, considering Oprah's history, I would have thought maybe she would have zeroed in and be like, we need to go ahead and honor Thor and Odin. But all of a sudden now, honoring our kings. So what? What? I mean, what is it now? Is it Wakanda forever now? Oh, good lord. Let's continue. The media mogul opened up to ET about why. Yes, thank you, ET, for being like, yo, why now? Why now, as opposed to, I don't know, all these decades before, about why now is the perfect time to elevate the conversation. Really, now. Quote, why now? Yeah, bitch, why now? Why now? Because timing is always right. God is always on time, and that answer doesn't mean anything. Why now? Here's why I, a black man, a heterosexual black man, with no kids, don't plan on having any kids, despite what my girl keeps angling at. Here's why I believe why. I believe why because I believe Oprah has not been relevant since Gen X. I am 34 right now. The oldest of my generation, that is millennials, is what, 40? 39 going on 40, or 40 perhaps going on 41. Growing up, in the 90s. I yeah, Oprah was there, but I didn't go watching Oprah like that. And something tells me that none of the males, even the gay ones, or the ones that would grow up to be gay, was watching her like that. And I don't think any of the females are watching her like that. Okay, so Oprah pretty much stops being relevant at Gen X, right? Time keeps going. This might be one last hurrah now that she went and made her money and whatever real or supposed power that she has. All of a sudden now she's trying to throw a bone, maybe trying, or maybe just maybe, it's like, okay, you know what, you're kind of outlived your usefulness. You're kind of like Israel during the Cold War, useful, but, as time goes on, not so much, more dead weight. Thank you, Norman Finkelstein and Tony Judd for that one. But yeah, why now? Because there's nothing else for you. There is nothing else for you, right? You can't tell me the generations after me are messing with you the way the generations before me have. Okay, so she needs to throw an olive branch. She realizes, okay, as much as she has done to destroy the black man over the decades and the black, I don't know, dynamic, if you want to call it that. Thank you on behalf of white supremacy, but you know what? No. Still black. Get your ass back over to the bayou. Anyway, yeah, this doesn't say anything. This says nothing, nothing at all, really. There's no point. Put it to you like this, and then we'll move on. There is no point in blocking after you've been blasted in the face by a left or right hook. Yeah. Winfrey shared with ET's Kevin Frazier. Okay. I had this idea for several years. I wanted to elevate, lift up, and show the other side of the narrative that we always hear about black fathers not participating in their kids' lives and black fathers not being there. Okay, and why is it that you pick now to do it? Up until 8 years from what, 2008 or so, or whenever Barack got in there, short of those 8 years with Michelle Obama, short of those 8 years, you were the most powerful black woman probably in the entire planet. Certainly one of them. Probably the most powerful black woman on planet Earth. Right? Probably the richest black woman, maybe, more or less. Probably a lot more than less. And the most powerful on planet Earth. And you weren't able to do all of this back then? I find that a little hard to believe. Unless, of course, your power isn't really yours and it's coming from somewhere else. Huh. Okay. I am the product of a black father, as we all are. Okay. I mean, I highly doubt anybody black or not, any woman black or not, female black or not, is Virgin Marying it out here. I'm the product of a black father. Had my father not stepped in and taken responsibility for me, I certainly would not be sitting here talking to you or have the life that I have. Oh, really? Really? So all of what you have done to destroy the black man or help destroy the black man, either directly by destroying the black man or indirectly by warping the black woman, and this is saying nothing of just women as a whole, messing it up for other races of men. They can chime in with their own video. I'm talking about black people here. Saying nothing of that. you have your position where you are now, as far as, I guess, fame and fortune, and the quality of life that you personally get to live. You get to thank that to the foundations of a black man. Not a strong, smart, independent, insert race here, female or a woman. No, a black man. Okay, okay. Well, at least you acknowledge that. She continued. So I wanted it. I wanted the rest of the world to see that, to know that, to hear it, to feel it, and to have black fathers validated. Yeah. Speaking as not a black father, but a black man, we don't need to be validated. We already know that we are quite valid, very valid. What we need is for your ilk to shut the F up, to F the F off, and leave us alone. That's pretty much it. Keep black men out of your mouth. And I guess you can take that any way you want, especially at your age. Maybe if you were younger, not in every single way. But we certainly didn't need. Basically, it's too late. All of what has been done by you, and especially during the 90s, because even though I didn't watch you, I've heard of you. You, the Tyras, and then of course non-black women, the Ricky Lakes, hell, not even women, some men too, the Jerry Springers. All of what you all have done to collectively destroy black men as a whole, as a, I don't know, dynamic, I guess, I keep using that word. How about you just simply not do any of that? See, because with all these other groups out here, we'll leave white out of it because it's kind of hard for them to hide anything, considering, they're the biggest single group, right? But I said this in a video before, like when it comes to like East Asians, that whole group, you had to go to East Asian television to find them talking retardedly about themselves or about each other. East Asian men letting it be known that they have some things to say about their women, and their women letting it be known, hey, here's how you effed up, oh emperor. So while you want me to go bow down and bow out and go make some damn rice and serve you tea, here's how you need to straighten this shit up. Right? You had to go to East Asian television for that. They're not sitting here displaying that on the world freaking stage for everybody to see. I happened to come across that just as background noise was playing on, admittedly, I watch a lot of Hong Kong action films because we all know, or we should all know, nobody does. Have any of you seen Flashpoint? Or whatever the American title of it is, or Killzone, I believe is the American title. Yeah, nobody does action films like that. So yeah, that's how I ended up finding out that they got some stuff. So my point is, they don't go doing this crap, right? But now you want to validate us after these decades that you sat here and the amount of money and power you amassed at the expense of the hetero, especially hetero black male. Okay, woman. Winfrey said that the idea came to fruition. She thought that as the idea came to fruition, she thought of Brown, who is the father of 2 sons. As the perfect co-host for the special. Yes, the perfect bit of lube to try to pull one over on black men. I mean, yeah, pull one over on everybody else, okay, fine, but trying to get it past black men who aren't playing dumb. Yeah, okay. So I asked Sterling K. Brown, would you join me in honoring black fathers? And he said, whoa, Oprah, I am so happy to do that. she recalled. And I'm telling you, he cried. I mean, cried. He is such a wonderful, sensitive man. I don't, okay, wonderful, okay, I don't know the guy. Sensitive, he very well maybe. Something tells me that the reason why he might have been crying is because maybe he thought, you know what? Maybe, just maybe, I mean, hell, I would have been suspicious. It's like, wait a minute, you of all people? You of all people? Really? You of all people? Not exactly known for your earth, mother, goddess type stuff, of which you would probably expect something like this to come about. But you of all people are going to sit here and talk non-slickly about black men? Alright. The reason why he was probably crying is because he probably thought, you know what? Maybe we can not make it black men. Maybe it'll actually be about black men. And not, oh, but here's how black women are actually the black fathers and how they need to be. Maybe it's not any of that. Maybe he has delusions of grandeur that this will actually show black men and black fathers in a favorable light for once in in Western media's history, right? That's probably why. Now, I am not so hopeful, but whatever. Winfrey explained that filming the special was particularly emotional for all involved, recalling, Sterling cried 3 times. I cried 4 or 5 times just in the taping of the special. I felt so proud of these men. Yeah, imagine that. Maybe, just maybe, all of what the Western media, especially Western media, of which you were a part of, madam, of which you got a rather consequential portion of the pie, the cake, whatever, the ice cream cake, the slice. Yeah, maybe, just maybe, all of what they output, all of what they posit to the world, mind you, might not have been all that true. Maybe black men aren't as effed up as society and the media are saying. And then, of course, you point to 1 or 2 anecdotes of how they're fucked up, as though that can't be pointed to in any other group of men, right? Maybe, just maybe, black men aren't the demons that society and the media have labeled them. Wow. Winfrey also reflected on the power and symbolic importance of the special's title. Explain. Oh, really. All of a sudden, now we're kings. Okay, all right. Explaining, in my life, my father has been my king. This is true. In the lives of all of the people who know the value and stability and all of the people who know the value and the stability and the deep love and sense of direction you get when you have a father involved in your life. Okay, well, hey, alright. Which makes me really, again, wonder how it is that you could have sat there all these decades and, okay. Apart from Brown, the special also featured a number of other celebrity fathers, including John Legend, Kevin Hart, D.L. Hughley, Dion Cole, Tony Gonzalez. Alright, well, let's just go on ahead and Dwayne Wade, among others. Alright, so let us go on ahead and go it. Who in the hell is Tony Gonzalez? And the reason why I'm doing him, it should be quite obvious. Should be quite obvious. Right. Anthony David Gonzalez. Let's see now. Early years, college, professional, MBA, preferred poet, personal life. suffer both fracture and Bell's palsy. I'm actually looking for a specific thing, and anybody who knows me or what I'm getting at, here we go. Tony Gonzalez was born in Torrance, California, and was raised by his mother Judy, who worked his father. His father's family is of Cape Verdean, Jamaican, and Scottish. Okay, yeah, okay. I'm this, I'm that, I'm that, I'm that, I'm that. Okay. And his mother is of African American, Euro Argentina, Native American. Okay. Gonzalez. When the hell was the last time you saw a black person, a fully black person, named Gonzalez? And for all of you who want to play dumb, let's just drive this home. When was the last time you saw somebody from like the middle of Africa named Zhang or Lee or Chung? When was the last time you saw an East Asian person named Running Horse? When was the last time you saw an East Indian person named not, I don't know, Patel or Sandeep or whatever the hell, but named, I don't know, hell, Ubuntu, Mufasa, whatever. Right? If you get what I'm getting at. So, yeah, he took the call, makes him look good, but something tells me that Gonzalez over here is not exactly identifying with black as he might identify as most Hispanics identify with as white. Okay. I see white not Hispanic versus black not Hispanic on forums a hell of a lot more. Anyway, moving right along. I thought this was going to be one of those inclusive minorities type craps. Okay, rather than just black. Okay. Dwayne Wade was so open and honest, I couldn't believe how honest he was. You'd be amazed at how honest black men are when you actually give them a chance to be honest and you're not coming at them with some angle or something, but hey. For the most part, you know, always have your defenses up. I couldn't believe how honest he was, Winfrey said of the former NBA star who is the father of 4 children. He told us he had to go to therapy after he got home to actually learn to do it right. Because he was so used to being the center of attention, then coming home and now not being number 1 on the list, but being number 5 on the list in the house. Send the brother to therapy. Okay. Really? Wow, this, really? So used to being number 1, so used to being the center of attention that when he's not the center of attention, he had to go to therapy? Really? That doesn't look all that great. Oh, Black King father. That doesn't look great at all. Like, that's not something I'd want said about me. That, oh my God, my kids come before me. Oh no, I need to go see a shrink. Okay. Tune in. I will not be doing that. Tuesdays entertainment tonight to hear. Well, hey, this was what, 4 hours ago. It is now Wednesday. All right. Tune in Tuesdays entertainment tonight to hear more from Winfrey about her inspiring special. Check here for local listings. Okay, well, all right. Honoring Our King, celebrating Black Fathers, and premieres Tuesday, June 15th at 9. Okay, well that passed. I don't even know if I have this channel. I don't even know if I have this channel. Yeah, so, I mean, I don't watch TV, so there's that. Yeah, this is actually another thing. Check here for local listings. Let's click on that. See, here comes another thing that I just thought about, right? Check here for local listings. When was the last time you heard that being said about something streaming on demand over the internet? This honoring of our kings. Okay. Honoring our kings. This is premiering on a, as far as I'm concerned, dead media in cable television. Dead media. So my thing is, who exactly are, well, I tried to make this a short video. Who exactly are they pandering to with this? It's certainly not my generation. Can't be any generation below. Yeah, I guess they finally gonna throw boomer black men and Gen X, or boomer on down to Gen X black men a bone, huh? Or I guess World War II down to Gen X black men a bone, huh? I guess they're finally gonna do that. And the reason why I say that is, again, look at this. Premieres Tuesday on OWN. Like, on TV, something that the future and future generations, of which it's millennials now on down the line, Gen Z and whatever the hell comes after them, don't mess with like that. See, that's so this is already at least half power, if not quarter power, just by being on TV, as opposed to being on, I don't know, streaming on YouTube, streaming on Netflix, streaming on somewhere of consequence where the future actually sees it, right? But hey, the past, I guess we'll see it. I'm not so easily fooled. I think there is something behind this. I'm very well aware that Oprah, I mean, hell, I noticed this from when she got slapped up, roughed up by the meat industry when she dared to say something bad about them, and they were like, oh, hell no, you black ass bit. Look here, niggero. Here's your money, here's your quote unquote power and fame. Shut the F up, alright? And she had to shut the F up and get to, I don't know, stepping, fetching it, and river dancing, crip walking, whatever the hell it is, when that meat industry said, oh no, bitch. So I know full well that whatever power, quote unquote, she has, despite being the most powerful black woman on the planet, is not really hers, can be taken away immediately. So when she sits here and says that she's been wanting to do this for a long time, yeah, that's what she says. But if she wanted to, she could have. Unless, of course, she couldn't have because she was being blocked. And considering this is her, supposedly her own network channel, right? Like, this isn't, the strings of this place isn't being pulled by somebody else. She has her own channel. She was one of the richest women in the world. I don't think she's anywhere near that now with all the other people. Bezos' wife getting what she got and all that. And that woman in, what was it? I believe the richest woman in Australia also beats her now, if I remember correctly. But she's able to do all this other stuff, including opening a school for women, for black girls in Africa, which had its problems. Go research that if you don't know. But she wasn't able to just do a simple little special like this? Way the hell back when? Nah. I think that she has been, if she truthfully did want to do this way back when, but for whatever reason couldn't, I honestly believe it's because that she was being blocked. And the reason why she's not being blocked now is because, well, she's on her way out. She's on her way out. She's not really relevant anymore, especially as time goes on and the generations go by. And it's kind of like, all right, whatever the hell, bitch, man, do whatever the hell you want. Like, it's too late for these black dudes anyway, the way we done messed everything up for them. I think we all know who I mean by we. So it's like, you know what, fine. Go get on your little kings and queens, and I'd be surprised if she doesn't throw a pyramid in there somewhere. Anyway, this black man, sans fatherhood, is not so easily fooled. I don't trust this. I don't trust this. Yeah. But hey, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Maybe, like so many, and at the risk of sounding like a conspiracy theorist, maybe she was under the, I don't want to say mind control, but the dynamic control of the entities of the industry, or industries plural, the powers that be. And maybe she's finally having those powers released, and she's able to do what she wants to do now as opposed to what she is made to do. And as such, she's finally throwing a Hail Mary. It's like, yeah, black man, this is what I really wanted to say about you. I love you guys. Maybe. Again, I'm not so easily swayed. I think she's trying to get one last hurrah because she knows full well. Yeah, millennials aren't messing with you like that. And Gen Z sure as hell isn't. And what the hell comes after Gen Z? Because I'm pretty sure they're here now. Like I'm pretty sure they're online. Whatever comes after Gen Z, and if I'm not mistaken, like what comes after Gen Z is either just being born right now or something. So what the hell? I don't even know. And I'm not about to go look it up because this video has gone on long enough. Anyway, your thoughts on this? It feels weird getting a video out because it's been like, what, a month, right? Like it's crazy. I just have so much other stuff. And then when I don't have stuff, I just, you know what, man, eating, sleeping, get some ass, getting, like just, yeah, but I mean, I'm trying. I do have 2 videos that I need to get out because I promised I would do them, and I'd like to actually do what I promised. So, but man, YouTube, it is hard to give a damn. Anyway, that's it. Your thoughts in the comment section below. Nothing is filtered, at least not for me. If your comment disappears, it's not for me. I don't filter comments, never have on this channel, never will. But if they disappear, it's because of the YouTube censors. Anyway, later.